Good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Here's some of Jason YK. All right, so today I just want to share some few things with you guys. Number one, the result for the trade we took yesterday. Which was part of the weekly outlook I drop on Sunday for you guys. If you've not watched that video, man, just what are you waiting for? I don't know. Just head on to my YouTube right now and go watch the weekly outlook I dropped last week. The trade we took yesterday, I'm gonna show you guys how we took it and the results. Yeah, that's number one. Number two, I would like to share with you why people are still losing money in forest. Why some of you are still losing money in forest. That's number two. And FOMO, FOMO. Yeah. So without wasting much of your time, guys, let me just dive you guys straight to it. Are you ready? All right, guys. So if you look at my screen critically, if you look at my screen very, very well, you will observe that today's Tuesday. This was the trade we took yesterday on Monday, and it was 300 pips. Although the trade went all the way to about 500 pips, but we only stopped at 300 pips. That was what we took yesterday. And if you watch my weekly outlook, which I dropped for you guys on Sunday, I made a statement that we had the first touch, we had the second touch, then the market was around here when I dropped the weekly outlook. I said the market was going to
This is what
drop
I
down
would
to this
just be
point to
expecting
give
from
us
the market.
the third
So I'll be
touch on the
expecting the
trend,
market to
on this
give
trend
us
line.
something
It's
like
going
a
to give us the
pullback,
third touch on the
a
trend
little
line.
more
And if you
pullback that will
observe this
make
point,
it
this is
third
a
touch on
very
this.
strong support area.
So
This is a
meaning
strong
if the
support
market should
area.
open
And if
tonight,
you look at
today's
the
Sunday, this
fundamental,
pullback
you will know
can
that the
actually
tariff
drop a
between the
little
US
bit
and China
further
has been
to this
paused for a
point.
period of 90 days,
Then we'll
which
have a
I explain
push
in
to break
details
this
in my
place.
video
We
on
have it like
Sunday.
this.
Go and watch that video if you've not. You know, and I share with you guys that the tariff has been paused, and I told you what you guys should be expecting and what you should be doing right now in the market. So, and I said I'm going to introduce stock to you guys as well, that okay, the stocks you guys need to buy and all that. I'm going to do that in the course of this week. So now, why did we take this trade yesterday? If you look at this point, this is a support level. We have a trend line, and the market was here. The market dropped down to the trend line, bounced on the support, and it was ranging here. We key into the buy here. We key into the buy here, and what happened? The market went up straight. There was a retracement here, and the market boom during New York. The market just took us to the take profit. It is very, very simple. This is a very simple support trend line, psychological level, and some of our other conferences, because I don't want this video to be too long. So that is how we took this trade yesterday, and that's the results you see there. You can check it on my Telegram. I posted it on my Telegram when we entered the trade. I think when we entered from here, when the trade got to at least, I think, around here, I posted it on my Telegram. So if you're not on that Telegram channel, you're missing a lot. The link is going to be under the description of this video. Just click on that link and join. It's free of charge to join. you know so just like I said, I'll be trading live for the period of 1 week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with all my mentees. I just want to trade with them throughout this week. Yesterday we were supposed to trade live, but one thing led to other. I was not really available yesterday, so we couldn't take this trade live, but I sent the signal to them, so we took it and we banked profit. But today I'm going to be live with them. If you want to be part of us, you can join the Telegram and you see the instruction on what you need to do. That's number two. Now, why are people still losing money in forest? Why most of you are still losing money in forest is because of something we call fear. You don't, when you're too scared of something, you tend to lose more. Many of you that are watching me right now, you have a strategy that is working. Number one, you need to get yourself a working strategy. Forex is not just something you wake up and you say you want to do. I've been trading since 2018. That's how many years? If you guys count 18, 19, 20, that's 7 years plus. had 7 years plus experience in this market. So you can't just wake up today and you say you want to enter the market today and you want to start making money, So you need to get yourself a mentor. Just watch out for somebody that you know that, okay, what exactly do you want to trade? Is this person doing it? What do you want to gain from this person? Then key into that person. Maybe you'll be watching the person. It's not necessary you come to me. There are so many people on YouTube. Key into the person. Maybe you'll be watching their videos on YouTube, and if God give you the grace, you can join their mentorship, to take your game further. For me now, if you cannot afford my mentorship, you can go to my YouTube. There are so many free content there that you can watch for free, and from there you can key yourself and start making profits. And if God blesses you as well, I've reduced the mentorship. I've included 1 month, 3 months, and lifetime. So it's your choice. So my advice is, check out and look out for somebody that you know that this person is doing what the exact thing you want to be doing. And key into the person so that the person will take your journey fast. That's another thing. So now, get a working strategy. A working strategy, a working strategy. And make sure you backtest this strategy at least for a period of 1 month. Backtest it. Give yourself 1 month, 2 hours daily for 1 month. Backtest. At least backtest the market for, like me now, I'm trading US30. If I want to backtest US30, I'll tell you to backtest at least 3 years or minimum of 2 years straight. Backtest minimum of 2 years straight. See how the market behave. See what happened. Why did the market react like this? Why is the market doing this? Why is the market doing that? Our confluences are very simple. We have the CNBC, which if you check my YouTube, you will see a free video on CNBC, which is what I feel I can give out for free. I explain to the limit I feel I can give out for free. There's CNBC there. We have psychological level. If you want to know how to set up your psychological level, it's very simple. If you check my YouTube channel, you're going to see it there. It's just 100 pips interval. We have the key level, which we also call either support and resistance, which was one of the conferences we used in taking this trade yesterday. That's key level. Yeah, we have the chart pattern. We have the chart pattern or candlestick pattern. We have the Fibonacci, which I've explained all of these things on my YouTube for free for you guys to consume for free. But the problem with people is many of you just want them to be giving you food, to be giving you fish. You're not ready to learn how to fish. And those that are ready to learn how to fish, you're not patient enough. And those that are patient, whenever they see a solid trade that has ripe, they will be scared to take it. Why? Now, if you know you've gotten yourself a working strategy, you've been able to backtest the market very well, so why are you so scared again? If you see a trade that at least you have 6 confluences, you have at least 4 out of 6 confluences, including CNBC, 4 out of 6 confluences for US30, then what are you waiting for again? Take the trade and put your stop loss. Something will happen. Either the trade take you to your take profit or eat your stop loss. I'm telling you, if you have a working strategy that is working at least 70 to 75% of the time, all you need is just 50%. And what do you have to do? Just 1 to 2 risk reward. Although what I tell people is, at least if we want to take a trade, we risk 1 to 3. Like this trade now, we risk 100 pips, not even up to 100 pips, and we gain what? 300 pips. So 1 to 3, minimum of 1 to 2. Okay, just imagine you taking risk to reward of minimum of 1 to 2 for, let's say you take 10 trades, and out of that 10, let's say you even had losing week, you lost 6, you win 4. That 4 that you lose, only 3 out of that 4 will cover the 6 you lost. If you are taking 2 to 3, we cover the 6 you lost, and 1 of it will give you what? Massive profit. You hear that? So, and also FOMO. Many people will see that the market is going and they want to jump in. Why? Because you've missed your entry. If you miss your entry, just leave the market. Let the market go. There's always opportunity on the market. The market is not running away. Do you understand? I don't want this video to be too long, just like I've said before. If you want to join me live today, click on the link on my Telegram. join the Telegram, you're gonna see instruction on how to get in touch with me. Number one, I don't manage account for people. I don't manage account for people. If anybody call you, because I've seen a lot of channel claiming to be on Jason YK, no, I don't. I will never chat you first. I will never tell you to send money to my account. Make sure before you join any of my program, hear my voice. I'll call you personally, hear my voice before, then I'll give you instruction on what to do. All right, guys. So till I come your way again, I don't want this video to be too long. Here's some of Jason YK signing out. Bye for now. Peace.